So today we're gonna put in a tile line here next to the shop. We're in the back of it here. We're gonna run one. We got the one run along here to tie into the shop downspouts. We're gonna tee off one here and come along this fence here and come up along here and then go across the or alongside the driveway here. There's a wet spot right in here. We're gonna try catching it. That way we can dry this up and put more calf huts along here. But we got a hydrant right there. I'm staying on this side of it because I think my dad said the hydrant or the water comes in from the back side of it. So we're gonna stay on this side and then just cut straight across here and make it into that holding bin, catch all that. That way all the water coming off there doesn't stand on the calf huts here. So we'll tie one all the way along there. So measured out, I think it's about 80 something foot along here, like 85, 86 feet. And then we need this along here, which is I think about 40-ish feet. So we got I think it's 100-ish foot of 4-inch, and then we need the rest into 6-inch. So I think we're doing from this way back we'll probably do 6-inch, and then along there we'll do the 4-inch. So that's probably the plan. But I'm gonna start digging here, just teeing off over here. So we'll start digging here and get this laid in here. Go probe this now. I know roughly where the tile line is, so we'll find it for sure and make sure we don't hit it. So I found the tile, but I thought we came straight down with the downspout, and it's technically over there. I don't know if you guys can see the tile probe, but so I'm gonna move over. I guess I'll probably move over. Gotta move over to the right, that way catch some of this water over here. So I gotta redig a trench, but not anything too bad. So we'll just move over here, probably scoot this thing over some, and we'll dig a new trench. much farther you want. All right. I got one. Deeper? Or is that good? So this morning we got done putting in all the tile for the calf huts. Should be able to drain all that now, no problem. We're hoping that got enough fall there and enough coverage, because up at the top we're not too far under the ground, so hopefully it doesn't get smashed. But there's not that much water that it's got to take, so we shouldn't have any issues with it, but time will tell. And now it's I think it's about 3 o'clock now. I've been working down by the grain bins this afternoon, but trying to get this concrete I guess graded off. I don't know if you guys remember how high this was, but the dirt was probably, give or take, 6 inches too high. And I don't know if you can tell, but I got it sloped upwards, and you can see how much that is there. So I kind of got it sloped. Definitely ain't ideal, but it's what we had to do. So I'm gonna get this all filled in. I might let it settle and then fill in as need be, but I'm gonna see, because as you can see, this stuff's way too high in here, but we can't do anything with these grain bins in here. But my dad did say he wanted to get rid of these two and put in one bigger one, but of course that won't be for a while, because kind of low on money for everything that we had to buy this year, and it's just not looking good for the corn and bean prices. So we got to slow down on doing our upgrades, but biggest upgrade was the dryer, so that definitely was needed. But now we're just trying to make everything work together here, because that dryer needs to go on here. But this concrete's was it 9 or 10 days now since they poured it, so we can drive on it and put the dryer on it, but he said not to anchor it down yet, because he is afraid that when you go to fasten the anchors in it, it'll still be too soft and it'll pull out. So he doesn't want us to anchor it for I think he said 3 weeks. So it's fine, you know, that we're not ready for it yet anyways. We're still waiting on all the electric and all that, so that'll be a while anyways, and it won't take long to get it set up, because it's on wheels, so all we gotta do is pull it on here, jack it up, and put the stands under it. So a good day we'll have it all done, but it's gonna get time to where we gotta harvest, so was liking to get it done now, but it is what it is. We'll get it done later, but and then we gotta figure out the auger from this to the top of that dryer, because I don't think this one's gonna be long enough anymore, but we'll see. And then we gotta get the blower system all set up and everything too, so it's a lot still to do, don't get me wrong, but it's just, if we had chance, you know, we'd get it done halfway decent, because I figure a day to set the dryer and another day for the air system. So 2 to 3 days I'm hoping to get it all said and done, but time will tell. So, and we gotta get this dryer out of here too, so there's still a handful of things we gotta get done before harvest, but it's not looking too promising, but it is what it is. So I'm just gonna finish grading this out here. I got the skid loader. I'm dumping the dirt that I don't need in there, and then I'm gonna need a little bit of dirt. There's a couple ruts in here. I want to get them filled in, and then I need a little bit of dirt in this corner here. So nothing too major, but I'm thinking about leaving this on the lower side. That way it's got some room to run off, hopefully. So I'll probably just get enough around the edge, leave about an inch from the top, that way it can run off that way. And I think this, because all this is going to kind of come down in here, so I'm hoping runs off that way, because I'm going to shave down all this in here too. I was going off that concrete there, so I'll come into this. So I guess it'll probably be, give or take, 3 to 4 inches lower, so that'll work pretty good. So I guess I probably won't need too much in here by the time I take all this out of here. So there's still a lot to do here, so we'll get on this and get this dirt all graded out here. I got this pretty well graded off. Got this about how I want it. Of course can't get it exactly because I got these grain bins here, but it is what it is. Got this all graded out here up front. I left this corner a little low, hopefully that way the water can come off there, and I left this all low too, so hopefully we can get to run off here. My biggest concern is so this pad is where the dryer is going to go. Then this I think that's 5-foot pad, we dropped it down that 5.5 inches or so, and the issue is it's a lot lower than everything else. So this pad, I believe he said, was, I want to say, 1.5 inches higher than that one, so that's kind of the lowest point. But this pad here is lower than that one, so I'm hoping what I might do is get the backhoe in here and grade the center out of this, make it sloped this way, that way we can get that pad to drain, get it off, and come down here, because this is quite a bit lower. because once we get this out of here and this, I'll come in here and shave all this down, because I don't know if the camera picks it up, but there's a pretty good hump right in there, and it actually drains out down through there. So I think if I get this all graded out and slope that, I think I can get the flow out here. But right now, that's all I'm gonna do. I gotta blow this off before we get any rain on. Not that there's calling for rain, but get that off, that way it don't stick. But we'll worry about this later. I'll see if we do get any rain, see how this actually runs off here, because I'm worried that all this, being that it's a foot or so higher, I'm hoping it don't wash all the mud down in here. So we'll have to see. But that's that gravel there is where we back the hopper bottom down in here, so I might have to do some work there too. But I got that graded off, so we'll see how this does with the rain. But looks halfway decent for right now. So yeah, we'll hopefully get this work right. But I can tell now that this is still a little too high in here. But like I said, I want to get a rain, see what we got laying here. So but that's for a later date. But it's about milking time, so I'm gonna mess with this for a little bit longer and then go milk. But definitely looking a lot better. Hopefully we might move that dryer onto here, that way get it out of our way. But that hopefully, I guess might do that tomorrow, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, it's looking good. So I'll just mess with this for a little bit longer and then go milk. So we're getting ready to move the dryer. My dad's getting a couple more boards so we can run up on here. But we're hoping to just back it straight up on here and get it set here. But that's been quite a bit of a slope there. We're hoping it don't drag back of the dryer. But we'll get this all set up and see if we can get the dryer moved in. Well, I didn't film much today, but we got the new dryer moved in here. We didn't anchor to the concrete because the concrete's not fully cured to where the guy said it might pull the anchors out. So we're waiting to do that. But other than that, it's all in. It looks pretty big when you put it in here. But yeah, we still gotta fasten it and do all the wiring and plumbing for the gas and all that, and do the blower here. I gotta cut it down some. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's a little bit too high, so I'm gonna drop that down and hopefully get to where that tube will run underneath the dryer here, and then we're gonna run it right up along the ladder there up to the bin there. But so that's done. And then we got the old dryer moved out. We put it back over there. So this is out of the way. We'll put the blower over here and run the tubing back there to get to the air. But still got to do some grading in through here. I want to shave all this down here, so hopefully get the water to run down this way. So definitely a lot nicer. But it's a little after 5 now, so took all day to do this, but definitely happy with how it is set up and everything. So we just got to do a bunch of little stuff to it and get that done, and we got to get an auger made. For that, we got all the tubing and flighting. We just got to get it lined up with how much we need and all that. So yeah, it's getting pretty exciting now. It's definitely getting close to go time. We'll probably start cutting beans next week, and then corn's gonna be after that. So we still got time to finish this up, but definitely want to get it done before we need to get it going. So yeah, but pretty happy with how it turned out. Got this landscaping's not the greatest, but it'll work. But yeah, it's definitely a big dryer. But yeah, it'll should do us for many years. So pretty excited to get use it here this winter or fall and get some corn ran through it and see how it does. But yeah, that's about it for today. Just gonna milk and then I'll do all this grading tomorrow and all that. But I'll get you guys back out here tomorrow. So today we were gonna bale some third cut hay, but we got a little bit of rain, not enough to hurt the hay any, just basically a light sprinkle. But as you can see, it's cloudy, so not gonna be able to bale anything this morning, but hopefully later on in the afternoon we can bale some up anyways. But in the track machine, gonna go finish out doing the dirt work around the new dryer. Got a little bit to do around there, just a couple bucketfuls, and then we're getting some more road grinding, so I gotta push them up in a pile and do all that. So we're gonna get that done here this morning. Then we got some hay to do, to haul I should say, and hopefully get that done. But yeah, so we're gonna get that dirt work done around the dryer, get all that done, hopefully get everything how I wanted, that way that's done, and get all the electric and gas and all that done with it here. Hopefully next week they can get started on it, but we'll see. Everything's just taking way longer than it should. It seems like nobody wants to work, and it's hard to get parts and all that, but it is what it is. Hopefully we get it done before we start picking corn, but time will tell. So we'll get that dirt done, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So I have this done for the most part. I got this dug out because I'm hoping that I can get the drain all throughout here from that point. It is, I guess I should word it, this is lower than that, but whether or not I can get it to drain out this way, so I dug this out some. I still need to get in here, but I'll probably grab the backhoe and back drag that out of there, and cut this out too. That way it can flow out and around if need be too, because this is quite a bit lower over here. So hopefully either get it to go this way around or this way around, but I still got some cleanup to do here, but looks pretty good for the most part. And then the control panel for this dryer is right there, and we should have poured a pad out here for it, but wasn't really thinking about that. But we got this pad here, that was the original dryer pad, and then dumped out here, and you can see right there this is poured separate, so this isn't attached to this. So I'm thinking about taking this and setting it there and grate all this out and set it in there. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, but that's gonna be later on. I gotta split up some wood. I got a cord and a half of wood to go out tomorrow morning at 10, and it's already about 12:30 now, so I got to get that wood loaded up, so that's ready for tomorrow. But it's looking halfway decent. I still got some grading to do around here, but for the most part it's definitely turning out a lot better. So it's just taking some time, but they brought us quite a bit of road grinding so far. Brought us quite a good pile there now, so I gotta get that pushed back up some more, and that way they can keep bringing it. And it sounds like they got a lot of it, so I tell them to just keep bringing it. But so we'll get this pile pushed up, and then I gotta go split up some wood. everything's stockpiled back up. Got, I don't know how many loads in today, but quite a few. Got it piled up pretty good. There's probably 10-ish feet in there because it's sloped backwards, so there's quite a bit of road grindings there, and hopefully we can do what we want to do next spring here, fill in the back of the shed where the silage bags go. But hopefully they keep bringing more. I'm not sure how much they're doing, but got a good little start anyways. And then once they got done, I worked on this a little bit more. I took this concrete pad that was over there, I moved it here. It's not the best, as you can see there's quite a big gap in there, but that's all the closer I could get it. And but I got pretty level. I realize it's gonna heave when it freezes, but for right now should work. But gotta bolt that down. That's the stand, so you can get up into the control panel there, which now looking at it, I think you know, scoot it over a little bit, but you open the door and it swings that way, so I guess that's probably good. But got that done, got that put in, finished out grading this. I like this a lot better now since took that out. I could get it to slope down more, and I think I can get to go around this way. If not, like I said, I did that over there too. And then got the blower, I guess that's the blower system. Got it just sitting on there. The tube comes out the bottom, out the front, so I got to angle it. I think we're gonna run it about in between probably this leg and that leg there, go underneath and then wrap it around and come in the back of the airlock, I think is what they call these. And so we'll come about right in here and shoot it right back through here and then loop it around. Then we'll have this little bit of a angle and probably come out underneath either right over here or on the back side of this leg, and then shoot us straight up along that ladder. So that's the plan anyways, but still got a little bit of work to do. I got to cut the airlock down some. As you can see, it's a little too tall to fit underneath it, so I want to lower this just low enough to where I can still get the tube over the concrete and send it underneath like that. So that's the plan. But yeah, I did pretty good today, I think. I got everything done that I wanted to, so that's the main thing, I guess. But it's about, I think it's a little after 5 now, so I gotta go milk. But I'll get you guys back out here tomorrow.